Dr. Javaid. In today's video, we're going to talk about NeilMed Sinus Rinse. So let's go. So winter time, doesn't matter where the winter is, it's cold. Anyway, just finished my night shift. It was tiring, it was long, but it was fun. Did a lot of amazing work. But anyway, that reminds me that flu season's coming and also cold viruses, so we keep staying indoors, not fresh air. So during the winter time we get these colds and viruses, and there's a lot of treatment out there for it. Some prescription drugs, some over-the-counter drugs, but remember our goal is to try to minimize the use of the drugs. So we're going to take the advantage of the season, and today we're going to learn what are the alternatives that we can do at home using some over-the-counter stuff to avoid some chemicals in the body, or I should say medications. Alright, so let's go.
Okay guys, came to Walmart to take a look at the cold and remedy treatments out here. Look, 2 full aisles, I don't know, tons of products, but this is the one I'm interested in, hidden all the way on the bottom of the aisle. Oftentimes we pass by many times. They're neti pod, these are refills, and this is the one that I use for myself that we'll be going for. I felt this is much better, and then there's many other products to see, but that's what the focus.
Alright, we're going to talk about this. Like I said, why did I particularly pick this one out of so many other different type of products that there? One is I've been using this for some time, and I can put water in there, the solution, and squeeze it, control the pressure. That's very good. And I'm battling with these allergies, so the option was to take medication or try this. When I tried this, actually I got off the medication, because what it does is, this is basically we're using water, and then we're using these packets, which is salt type of content in here that we mix in water and make the solution out of it. And it gives a nice pH, so it doesn't give us burning sensation in the sinus. Now what it does is the solution will eventually go in from one side of the nostril, go into the sinus, throughout the other side, and then come out from the other nostril. So what it's going to do is wash the sinuses out. And that's very crucial, because that's where a lot of allergen, or if someone has a cold, a viral infection, mucosa inflamed, that's where mucus, all that nasty stuff is being congested or accumulated. And what this will do is the solution will go in and wash that. So once it gets washed, it takes away all the allergens, a lot of mucus that causing swelling and inflammation of the mucosa out, and sort of helps healing and reduces reaction to it. So that's the benefit of it, is when you use this, you know, sometimes you could use it once a day, 3 times a day, 6 times a day, or once a week, doesn't matter. You could gauge it to what helps you. You get away from medications. Can't promise, but it's a try, right? And if it works, it's great. If it doesn't work, you carry on with your medications. So next step is to basically how to properly do it, because that's crucial. You want to make sure you use distilled water or microfilter water, as per the company says, or you can boil your water at home. I like to buy distilled, it's more convenient than the other two. And then fill this out to the dotted line, and a lot of instructions are in there as well. So once you fill this, I usually keep my water at room temperature, and once it's full to the dotted line, what we're doing is, basically, these are the packets I ever did, right? They come in like this, and you could buy, I usually buy a full refill, 100. And oh, another key thing is these things are covered by FSA. So if you have money lingering around in FSA and you don't know what to do, it's a good investment. And after this, what I do is I just warm it up a little bit. Instructions are different depending on power, microwave, you know, maybe 5 seconds, maybe 10 seconds, just enough where it's a little warmer than room temperature. You don't want it to warm, because then it's going to burn the sinuses. So again, gauge it to your desire. Alright, continuing on to second tip. It's warm. All you need to do is just gently shake it. And then this is a step that may seem nasty, right? This is where a lot of people sort of kind of turn away from this thing, like, what am I putting, squeezing something through the nose? You know, what's going to come out? Is it painful? Is there discomfort? So there's a lot of fear about it. And you'll see in today, there's no pain, there's no discomfort, and there shouldn't be any fear. I think you should just do it. Yeah, a little bit maybe some people will get disgusted by it, but hey, that's your junk. It needs to come out, right? So what you do is basically lean forward into the sink, keep your mouth open, and put this against one of the nostrils. So we'll do the left nostril first. And once it's in, and then gently squeeze, and you could control the pressure of how much pressure do you want in your sinuses, and you'll gauge it after 1 or 2 tries. And you hold the breath while you're doing it. So I usually do 1 squeeze on one side, 1 on the other side. Usually a little bit left over that you could do it. You could blow it during this time if you're congested. You just wash your hands, make sure we don't spread the germs out, right? And you could use paper towel, or when you were sick and you don't want to spread the virus, so the best thing is to actually use tissues. And now, that's it, it's done. Feels fresh. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe.